What's good, fam? Welcome back to the Russell Muscle YouTube channel. Just got off of work, but today we got the Z06 carbon fiber ducktail spoiler coming for the C8. So we're about to go on and get into the install. First thing I'm gonna do is get my T15 drill bit. And you wanna remove all these screws going all the way around, including those in the corner right there at the top. As a heads up, you might need a wrench to reach that one because all this stuff in the way so the drill can't get to it. So this screw right here holds the splash guard on. This one I took out, and then this one you gotta take off to take the bumper off. The splash guard just pop out once you got the screws off. See, it just clicked into place, other than those two screws at the bottom. What I'm trying to do is avoid taking the wheels off to do this, so what I'm gonna use is a wrench to remove these two 15mm bolts. You got one right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. And you got one right there. I gotta take my daughter somewhere, so trying to hurry up and knock this out. So what I did was use my low profile jack to jack the car up a little bit. The wheel's still on the ground, and that way I reach the screws with the wrench, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. You pull the wheel on the back. Try to get the phone up there. You got two 7mm screws, so you got one right there, one right there. And if you look up there, you got a 10mm. So I'm gonna try to get an extension to reach that one up there. Got all three of them off. It wasn't no joke, especially to reaching this bolt. Even if the wheel was off, you still gotta squeeze your hand in there. So what I used was an extension. Then I had to use this little piece to angle it. So now that I got the rear diffuser unscrewed, I'm gonna lift up on the bumper and pull back. It's good to have two people, but I'm by myself, so I ain't gonna be able to show y'all, but it's gonna be 3 plugs you gotta unplug. So I'm holding the bumper up with my foot, but you see that's one plug, you got the small plug, then that's your third one right there. And of course, like any other plug, you're gonna pull the red tab out. You're just gonna push it in and pull it out. This one was a little hard to pull out, but once you pull that red tab out, you wanna press down on that real hard to disconnect this piece from that piece. Same thing for the other side, but the other side was a little easier. Next, what we're gonna do is remove these 7mm screws. It's 6 of them for the tail lights and 5 of them for the middle brake light. So you're gonna have to remove these to get to the screws for the spoiler. Once you got all the screws out, the lights just pop right out. All right, so now that we got all the lights out, the spoiler held on by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10mm screws. All right, so as y'all can see, I got my car wrapped, but they still use 3M or double-sided tape under the spoiler. And I think they do it for the factory also. So you just take a heat gun, or in my case, I'm gonna use my white foil blow dryer. And I'm gonna just heat it up until it loosen up and then just pull it off. Got the Z51 spoiler off. Let's go and install the other one. All right, so next thing you wanna do is clean your surface before you put the double-sided tape on. So in my case, I got my car wrapped, so I can't use acetone or rubbing alcohol. So I'm gonna just wipe it down real good with soap and water, but you wanna make sure you clean the surface so the double-sided tape will stick. All right, our other carbon fiber spoiler just got here. So I got it from them. I have a link in the description. Let's go ahead and open it up. Y'all can see they got it well packaged. Quality A1. So it also came with the hardware and some double-sided tape. I'll show y'all a comparison between the spoiler and the hood right quick. Looking good. Got the double-sided tape on. What you want to do is to dip in the middle right here. You want to put it on both sides, kind of where it come up at. See if y'all can see it. I know it's clear. And also, this bumper match up with the holes in 4 places. And so I'm gonna just use those 4 screws. That should be more than enough to hold it on. I found some washers for a little extra protection. And so again, this one fit, this one fit, this one fit, and then the one on the end fit. So those 4 with the 3M tape will be good. All right, now that I got the spoiler on, I'm about to go ahead and put everything back, starting with the 7mm bolts to put all the lights back on, and then pretty much just do everything in reverse. So next clip, y'all will see everything will be put back together. All right, fam, got back to the house not too long ago and finished it up. But as y'all can see, looking nasty. Give y'all a view from this side. And so This don't cover these two holes, so I had to cut a piece of wrap that I had left over to cover that hole. So just keep that in mind. If you're coming from the Z51 or the low profile spoiler, you're gonna have one of these holes on each side exposed. If you ain't got no holes, you good, because you're gonna have to drill everything anyway. But yep, that's it. Crank it up for y'all right quick. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Stay locked in for the next one. Much love and God bless.